Prominently displaying a painful part of our past to ensure it never happens again.
This is part of our history. This did happen, and we still have to fight day in and day out to be advocates.
But this beautiful mural in the center of one Northeast Ohio city tells the story of its connection to the Underground Railroad.
Our Mike Brookbank takes us to Bedford as News 5 celebrates Black History Month.
There are many stories about the struggles runaway slaves endured for a shot at freedom.
Traveling at night, so that's why we have the night scene over there.
But for Cleveland artist Stina Aaliyah, there's something special about Sarah Lucy Bagby's journey.
She was stopped here, and there was almost a standoff so that they could free her.
Bagby reached Northeast Ohio on the Underground Railroad, but she didn't stay long because of the Fugitive Slave Act.
She had to go back to her owner.
Bagby, the last person in the U.S. forced to return to slavery, featured on this mural in the heart of Bedford.
There's a lot of symbolism that we pulled together, not only just of Bedford's history with the Underground Railroad, but the Underground Railroad in general.
Aaliyah, among a handful of artists from Graffiti Heart, who helped design and paint the side of this building.
There's a lot of symbolic meaning to this location.
Which sits along railroad tracks that transported Abraham Lincoln twice. Once for his inauguration, the other for his funeral.
We hope to be able to do more of these projects where we can bring diverse artists, stories, and illustrations together to help beautify communities.
While the events depicted here happened more than 150 years ago, Aaliyah tells me the fight for freedom continues in 2021, and this mural can help.
I think art can create an avenue for people to have conversations that they might not necessarily feel comfortable with in any other form.
Conversation that leads to change, empathy, and understanding.
This is part of our history. This did happen, and we still have to fight day in and day out to be advocates.
In case you're wondering about what happened to Sarah Lucy Bagby,
She tried to run away all the time.
after her brief taste of freedom in Bedford,
She was almost there, like she was here, and then still had to go back.
Bagby was eventually released under the Emancipation Proclamation signed by President Lincoln. She returned to Cleveland, where she lived until her death in 1906, unfettered and free. Bagby's bravery and determination that captivated Stina Aaliyah, now in the spotlight to inspire others.
It just gave me a sense of pride, and I'm not even from Bedford. And so I hope that people who are from here and live here find pride in the way that the city really helped the runaways.
Reporting in Bedford, Mike Brookbank, News 5.
What an amazing story, and that mural was so well done.
So well done. So much work to do that kind of, wow, it's just gorgeous.
It was.